So I'll continue on with where I left off. We're back. Now, why is the champion, well, God? Why is this God so good? Why is this God ridiculous? Let me make sure. Why is this God ridiculous? This right here, they're not showing Ascension, so definitely, so it might not be Ascension thing, but I want to see. It might not be Ascension thing, but this is good. This is okay. It's not at same level as everything else, but this is kind of ridiculous. That's kind of ridiculous, and the fact that this right here, now you probably don't get this, but yeah, he has two abilities. Two. His ultimate, right? His ultimate, and his second ability, which I looks like, yeah, it's a passive that gives you invincibility and recovery. No, the second one just gives the ultimate just gives you the invincibility part. You don't get hurt. Why is that strong? Damaged units don't have that. Usually, damaged units have tack down, speed down, and self-sustaining buffs. They don't really have a team buff to give to everybody. They only usually have self-sustaining buffs that are like shields and stuff. Like Lynn, for example, she gives herself a shield and she heals herself. Chloe can heal herself if you set her up right. Definitely Ling Ling and Wukong have like shields and heals, but there's no attacking unit right now. And he is an attacking unit. Let me just make sure, so I'm not confused. Somebody come on nowhere said you're wrong. Make sure. I don't think they have his what type of unit he's up here, right?
I will restore my family's past glory. Some burdens must be carried alone.
Well, they don't want to tell us yet, probably. They probably don't want to tell us yet. But from what I've seen and where I'm reading, it sounds like he's an attack unit. And if he's an attack unit with these type of abilities, that's really, really good. Because the game do need like diversity and different comps to make up. But this also brings new ideals to the comp. Because he could definitely do well. We could do well with DPS comp. Where you just have 2 tanks and 3 DPS. And if he's the only one making sure everybody lives, and everybody else have their own self-sustaining abilities, then that's really good, especially for the higher levels when you need more damage. Because the game is in this game, there's a problem where you need more defense, but you don't have enough damage. You need more damage, but you don't have enough defense. That's kind of where the problems show up when you start doing the higher difficulty stuff. When you have to work on your comp and like basically give your character damage dealers items to make themselves sustain, like lifesteal or shielding. But if he could just give you the recovery and visibility that you don't die, then that's just really OP. That's what's really good. Now, let me look at his ultimate real quick. His ultimate is disgustingly good. Disgustingly good. Why is this disgustingly good? When you ascend this is why I think Ascension is going to be a must for him. You have to ascend this guy. If you're not ascending him, you're not playing this character right. His Ascension, he deals damage to an enemy with additional damage based on the target's max HP, and inflicts defense down, taunt to them, while granting the caster invincibility. Why is that good? You can read that, you can tell that's good. But why is that such a big thing on the damage thing? A lot of targets, when you go on the high level, have a lot of HP. I mean, a lot of HP. Like, you want to fight tanks that have a lot of HP. Or they just don't want to die because they have a lot of defense, but they have a lot of HP at the same time. This is going to be good against bosses. This is going to be good against those when you're doing infinite miracles. That's a really good ultimate. That's really solid. I'm kind of glad they did. I like the idea behind them. I like how they designed them. I like how the gameplay is going to be. Because it really does follow the whole lore behind the god and his whole like ideal. Especially when you read about this character. You know that he was assassinated by Leon, but he survived. I really want to know how that's gonna go. Like, is Leon just gonna, does Leon just like move on, or is he like a past that Leon can't let go? We're gonna figure out more about that when it gets there. But a 10 out of 10 for me. I'm hyped for this character.
Taste my fiery revenge.
Now, I did lots of things, but I'm gonna go back to this video so you can't say that I didn't do every video related to OLLIE, bro.
Did you notice the stars at night when you traveled to Oasis from Debian?
Another hit that Leon assassinated him.
It's impossible to cross the desert without a light.
See, but my thing is, I feel like it's a multi-faction thing. I feel like it's something with Leon's faction and Osiris, and there's a third faction in between that's like messing with everybody. I'll find more about that.
Path. No matter how bright a single star is, it can't illuminate the whole sky.
Was that dream supposed to be a reminder? It's the only clue I have. Oasis holds answers for me. Father was murdered. I will find the man who did it.
I guess it's time to get up and work.
Okay, so we learned that. Okay, so maybe it wasn't Osiris that got assassinated. Maybe it was Leon killed his father, and he's trying to find Leon. But are they portraying like he could get murdered? Also, this character Scylla, I'm already hyped for this. Oh my god. Let me not get in there. Let me not get in there.
Intrigued by my research? I'm flattered.
Stand back. I got this.
Taste my fiery revenge.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Out of all the gods I saw, Neef's god is the weirdest. I think this is the weirdest idea. Unless she has a big ass bow, but usually when you look at Neef in any game, she's usually the archer. She's usually the archer and a DPS character. But if this guy, if she's just like a tank support, then that's really good. Because if she could buff her allies, then I'm worried for it. Because it looks like we got 3 supports back to back. So this is my guess. Okay, just off the character's design, a buffer support.
It's time to get up and work.
She might just be buffing. She might just buff you. Another, she might be straight healing. Cause look like she's straight healing. Like she doesn't buff you. She might buff you a little bit, but she might just do straight healing. And this is another buffing support that gives you defense protections instead of just flat healing. The rest, she gives you recovery. She could. It might be that might be the ideology behind that, but we already talked about all these abilities.
I will restore my family's past glory.
Oh, this is gonna be this is sick. Now, this is sick. I'm for this. I'm all for this. This is hype. Is this good? Is this what the game needs? Yeah. Well, why not? I think PvP should be a little bit. I guess you should give PvP players a little bit more love. Because definitely the War Pointer is good, but club versus club would definitely be more camaraderie, more. What's the word I'm looking for? It makes players more invested in making sure the guild is strong. This is a good thing because it encourages people in your guild to become more active, to become more grindy, and you actually will invest and make sure your player's good. Because if this is like a thing where it's a clubby valve, or if it, or less, it's this is a thing where they can attack individually, then that's something. Also, this looks crazy. Our first skin in the game. This is crazy. This is cool. This is really cool. Actually, this is really cool. I think I talked about this before, but I love this. I just love this. I like it when they go out the word, because this is like the actual god. I like this.
I will complete Father's vision. We will help everyone fight back against the miracles.
So it is a net faction. We're gonna see. But that's enough. Watch the videos. Saw everything. Now, how do you feel about this? I think it's good. I think they're doing a good job keeping the game lively, adding new things to make players want to play. I think it's fine. I don't see no problem to it. Now, is that the right direction? Yeah. I think it is good to add content to PvP players. I think they also did PvE. PvE is important to the game because that is kind of the main focus of the game. But, I'm fine with just doing that. Just adding new characters, and more ways to fight each other. I think they should. The last thing they could do is do a raid mode. Because there's raids in the game like this, the ritual miracles, and there's there's little raid things, but actual raid, when you actually have everybody bring their best character to go fight this big monster, I'm all for that. A buffer slash she meat shield, like she just gonna eat shit. I think she's gonna eat shit and then reduce damage. Let me see. All right, she here. Let me mute the music before people start crying. Okay. All right. She's comes with her own faction, which is crazy. They all come with their own faction.
Who's stronger than me? Work is over.
He comes in with the arm wrestling. That's crazy.
Leave it to me.
That's how you drink tea, I guess. Okay. This is our auto. Shield attack. Deals damage to an enemy based on their attack and max HP with a inflicting of silence. That's another unit that inflicts silence on auto. That's crazy. Yeah. I mean, it's silence. There's one. Okay, there's a unit that does silence, but you can't have him on your team. So that's the problem. Like there is a unit in the game that has silence, but they're not available. Not even that, it's just the fact she does. So if you have high attack and high HP, this shit hurts. That'll hurt. Is that her skins? What's she doing here? What's going on? She's stretching? What's happening here? Alright. What's this? That's what I'm saying. She just vibing too. What's going on there? Okay, after each ally expert takes takes action, grants a shield which absorbs damage based on Neve's max HP. Ascension: when an ally expert shield is destroyed or dispelled by an enemy, Neve has a chance to counterattack. What? Wait. That's actually kind of dumb. So if Chloe tries to take those shields, she gonna run hands for her. So that's actually good. That's actually strong. Okay, so now I understand why her auto's like that. So they basically saying like she can AoE. Cause if you're attacking and you destroy my shield or you dispel it, I'm hanging you and I'm silencing you. This is actually that's toxic. This two together, that's not okay. Angle. That's actually kind of dumb. Ooh, somebody didn't read the patch notes on that one. That's kind of dumb. Because wait, yeah. So all you have, yeah, she gets grants a shield and crits resist to all ally experts. If the target is already shielded, increase shield strength. Okay, top tier, top tier, top tier. Gotta have her, gotta have her, gotta have her. If she, that sounds so cancer. You break this shield and she said, "Stop that." You break the shield. She's like, "Cut that out." That's actually kind of hilarious. So, how long? Wait, how long does silence last on her? I got. There's no timer on silence. It gotta be for one turn. Yeah, it's not gonna be crazy. Cause that's already crazy enough. That so not only does she grants allies a shield, and she can if you break the shield, she punishes you for that, and then she can buff the shield if you leave it, while also making sure they can't get one shot in the shield. So all she kind of honestly, I think these are characters. I see what they're doing. I see what they're doing now. I get it. Because the first it was Osiris, and then it's her. They making characters for infinite, infinite miracle. Because they see people are like annoyed by the fact that they just clap their shields. Yeah, right. This is actually gonna be fun. That's actually a fun. She's gonna be a fun unit. She's actually gonna be hilarious. When you just like, I don't know what they're doing this because they're supposed to be. I think the one guy Baron, what's his name, the shield character. I think he was I think he was supposed to be like this, but I guess they opt out of it just to see how people react to it. And then he said, "Let's Neve have it." No, this is a 4 star. She's a 4 star. She does all this. That's kind of nuts for a 4 star, and she does all that. I had to make sure. That's actually wild. She does a lot for a 4 star. Yeah. If you don't get Glysteal, you have to go Glysteal. I don't see why would you go speed or like she doesn't need speed. She really doesn't need speed because the passive does it on her own. The passive's not like it's a passive. It does it on its own. So it's not like you need to do this. I think you might need accuracy though. Unless this is a guaranteed silence. If this is a guarantee, because it says a chance, but if the chance is like 60, never mind. You could just get shielding. But if it's like 15%, then you might have to get accuracy. But that's on everybody who breaks your shield too, and that's really annoying. That's really annoying. Because you gotta calculate the okay. If she silences you, right, and you finally break the baby shield, and then she says, "Okay, I see you got all your unit," and then she bring out the big ass shield, and then you like, "Oh well, huh?" And you have to, and you can't do nothing about it because you're silenced. So you have to auto. You have to take the L. Wait, she's actually really good. This is actually a really good calendar. Does this apply to bosses? If this applies to bosses, She's actually, yeah, she can play that. I'm talking about the mini guys. I'm talking about the mini guys. I mean, if she applies that to a boss, I'm take yo. Yeah, yeah, and you can't get credit either. Probably 30% sounds realistic. I think it's crazy enough you have it. You're not crediting either. So whatever damage you hit for, that's the damage you're gonna have to hit for. How, if you already have shield, so wait, if you're targeting one unit, it takes you all this time to target one unit, and then you finally break the shield. They get a shield back. Not only do they get the shield back, everybody who has a shield already is gets stronger shield. So this is, yeah, Bernice is a must. It's a must because you're not even able to be one shot. This stops the one shot, man. It's so hard because you can't. Chloe can't kill you. Chloe will have to do so much work just to hurt you. Yeah, yeah, and then she gets silenced, so she can't even do her stupid buff blocker. She's just gonna be silenced and then sit there and get hit. I gotta see the other ones. If the other ones are better than this, then I don't know. No way. No way. Let me look in the. I'll look in the Discord because I only see Laura up here. I don't think they have Nephthys up there yet. Yeah. I don't want to look at Patcho. I want to see her. Because Patcho's is too many ideas and not finalized. But this right here is dumb. Because Ollie came out yesterday, and today is Laura. Laura is right. Because Ali already thought what I'm gonna put Ali over here actually for his video, his little crazy shit that he was doing. Ali, I'm gonna put him right. Is that this Ali video? No, this is just stupid. Ali's story already is weird enough because Ali has the whole like, I'm looking for vengeance, and he's already like trying to. They already established his story and stuff, and his kit is already. It's like he does the silence along with. I already know Ali and her. I'm definitely gonna have on my team because this already is a toxic comp, especially with the whole like they make sure your units can't die. The fact that he also gives invincibility and recovery on the unit. And then if the attacker, I think this is dumb. I think they might have to change this, but I don't think they're gonna do it. But I think this is dumb. That if the attacker tries a fatal Esper, he inflicts his ultimate on him for free. And I think that's kind of like a whoa, whoa. That's kind of a whoa because he's already, yeah. You didn't see that? Yeah, yeah. He if the unit that was attacked that was fatally wounded, right? And they was attacked by that whoever they attacked them, right? Fatally wounded them. Not only does he prevent them from dying, he F threes them off the bat, and S3 is ridiculous. Ascension is honestly the worst. Might be the worst ultimate I ever seen somebody afflicted with. You're getting hit for additional base damage on target's match HP, inflicts defense down, and you're taunted while the caster invincibility. So, and Laura, bro, I'm telling you, these characters are about to run the meta. These characters, this is. I was reading it. I was like, "What is law of what's the law? I'm about to call this the law of drip. I don't know what's the law of drip." Because this is basically what it is. What's the law of drip? And I looked at his ultimate. I was like, "Oh wait. So if the ultimate, so this means even if it's on cooldown, even if it's on cooldown, you're going to get hit by this because I said so." I understand it. No, this is because this is just a passive. This was like every time. This was like literally every time somebody gets fatally wounded, bro. That's what I'm saying, dude. It's like the freaking girl with the hammer. That doesn't sound. It doesn't. I don't know. They read this. I don't think they actually sat there and thought about it. That is so cringe. Because not only did you almost kill me, and then I have this girl to shield. Like, I'm already thinking of this two together. Because she has the thing where each, if an expert takes action, grants him a shield. And when the shield is destroyed, she counter strikes the silence. So I'm thinking like, it's, let's say, Brian attacks. Brian did her special move. Or Beatrice. Beatrice attacks, does her little special thing. No, the little shield, give everybody a shield. But you know, Chloe hates Beatrice. She's like, I'm gonna target her. I'm gonna one shot her real quick. Not only did you just get Silence Girl, you also got ult. You didn't even kill her. That's even the worst. Because she already got recovery. She already has a recovery from her ultimate. But now she has invincibility. Now you can't even attack her again. Because guess what? My boy says now you gotta attack me. And by the way, your defense is down. And I don't take no damage either. Like you're like there's no way bro, if I see somebody running this team, I'm dodging. I'm gonna just give you the W. There's no way you could deal with this. I don't think anybody has a pure strategy to this in the game. I think you have to anti-heal. Even if you anti-heal, you have to you're it's so much you're gonna have to do. If you anti-heal, that might help you, but at the same time, not really. Cause this team could go with anybody. You could do anything with this team. These two units alone can make any team look good. Like that's just not fair. It's really not fair because he's not. If this, I gotta see this. This can't be continuous. There's gotta be like a cooldown. It has to be because there's no way if all five of my units are attack. First of all, you put it on bot mode. Your units are doing like these AOE attacks. So there's no way you can really tell them who to attack. And if they're attacking AOE on the same guy, and this man ulted this all my teammates, all taunted, and then you have this stupid Laura just like, oh, that's cute. Y'all did your attacks already. Yo, silence. That's cool. I like that. Let me go ahead and give my boy the ultimate and just say, okay, we're all good. And, oh, what's that? You want a crit? That's too bad. Bro, this gotta scale up something. Ollie's gonna take over the game, bro. Ollie's gonna carry. There's gotta be if this. I'm telling you, this is Infinite Miracle and Chronos. I'm telling you, this guy is just there for those two reasons. There's no way they made these units not for those game modes. It's not PvP thing. This is definitely like I'm tired of people complaining they can't do the PvE content. So this is the answer to the PvE content, and they're gonna be able to catch up to the players that already ascended and like got good and then got special luck and all this stuff. These are, or they just wanted characters that's so broken that you're just gonna roll for. Because there's no way if these are like the best, these are already the best. These are already the best abilities I've ever seen in the game. These are the best. These are the best abilities in the game. There's no debate. There's no character in the game that offers this much on one unit. There's no character that offers this much. Maybe Sally, but even then, Sally is a carry unit. She just helps you. She just supports you. This is flat out put you in my backpack and make you look like a good unit. This is like I'm carrying you. Like these are like League of Legends challenger players hang out with 3 bronze players. That's how bad this is. Because you could be the worst unit in the team, and you just help them do their entire job because you're the worst unit in the team. You almost died on purpose. Like that's crazy. I gotta see that on the news. I gotta see that on the news. There's no way that they made it like this.